Brothers and sisters, it's actually very fascinating, very fascinating. And to me, this one I'm looking at it in a more different way, because in the first term of President Trump, Donald Trump, at one time he had an opportunity of visiting the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and he was actually prelude to what the church welfare system is all about. And there are some things which are very fascinating, because one thing I've come to see is that it's a trend of a lot of national leaders, especially leaders of different countries, will visit the church welfare square so that they can just see what the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is actually dealing with welfare matters and all that. And a prelude of what President Donald Trump actually, at one time he visited this place. And this was very magnificent. It was actually very awesome. Please have a look.
This is very exciting for me. I know so many people that are in your church.
Such a great honor.
The job you've done is beyond anything you can think of.
We're here in a place where we have food and material that we give to the poor.
Good stuff.
But this is simply an example of what we do across the world.
One here next door.
Come on outside. Let's get a picture. Come on. We're very proud of you. Really proud of you, Joe.
Yeah, you can actually see what exactly really happened there. That was then President Trump actually had an opportunity of visiting the church welfare square, and it's actually an amazing place, because you kind of like sometimes look at the system, at the welfare system at which the church has, and how it has been laid. You will realize that this is actually not the idea from men. This is actually God doing his work. And the best way that governments can actually learn of how things are really running, they need to visit the church welfare square one time. They need to visit the church welfare square one time, so that they can actually understand what it means when we speak of serving other people, when it speaks of providing for your very own people as a government. The best way you can ever learn it, look at how the church is doing it. How the church is doing it. And it was very magnificent that President Donald J. Trump had an opportunity of visiting with the church leaders, and he was shown around the church headquarters. And that was very magnificent, very magnificent. And that is a Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints for you. This is a church that does a lot of things to the community, and takes care of those who are needy in so many ways. And I have never seen something very pragmatic like this one. I've never seen something very pragmatic like that one. Come think of it, from the way everything is organized, you cannot actually imagine that is a human being that sat down and thought of those things. But this was a program that was initiated by a prophet of God. By then, I think it was Seba J. Grant who initiated the welfare systems, which was actually from a prophet himself, that this system was brought to life, and it's blessing billions and billions of people across the globe. I took an interest when I saw President Donald Trump had an opportunity of visiting this welfare square of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. This is very pragmatic. Otherwise, thank you very much, my wonderful brothers and sisters. Looking forward to see you again next time. Thank you, and have a great day.